how do you also stay hungry now that you've made this life-changing money? I believe
I don't care about the money. That's why. That's how. Money don't define me. I don't care about money. Money comes and goes. Just like, when you wear some underwear and then you got to change. I don't care about money. Money's nothing to me. It's all about just being now the best fighter I could be. I want to be a world champion. Money's great. I mean, I'm blessed. I'm thankful for it. But that's not going to define me. And it's going to define me is how I come back from this.
I could tell by your mindset and your demeanor, it's kind of a different Ryan Garcia. We've talked so many times throughout the years. What do you think is going to be the biggest difference and surprise for fans when they see you against Oscar Duarte under the tutelage of Derek James?
How badass I am. Like, damn, we forgot about this guy. We forgot about Ryan. They're going to stop disrespecting me for real. I'm being disrespected by like stupid YouTubers like Dean the Great, all these random dudes. They just be thinking they could beat me. Like, bro, what are you talking about? You have me box half of the years I boxed. I'm talking about you could beat me. I'm just tired of disrespecting people giving them like any leadway with that. Like, no Jake Paul could beat me. None of those Logans. I mean, I love them. They're my cool guys, but they can't beat me. What are you guys talking about?
Absolutely. I mean, it feels like every day it's someone new. Sean O'Malley, the list.
That's what I was talking about. That's disrespect. That's the disrespect I'm talking about. Like, bro, I lost to Tank Davis, who's one of the best in the world. What the hell are you talking about? That got you excited? That got you thinking you could beat crazy? No, I will literally destroy those guys. I'll bring them all at the same time.
You have to get a lot of credit for going out of your way to making that fight happen, adjusting to the catch weight, agreeing to it. You really set that groundbreaking blueprint for both fighters to follow, for networks to follow. And I think you should be proud of yourself for pushing for that. In a perfect world, what are the 3 perfect fights for you in 2024 for you to continue on that activity that you want in these fights?
I mean, they're talking about Teofimo Lopez. They're talking about the winner of Devin Haney-Regis, and talking about a couple other dudes. Like I said, I'm doing everything that prepare me to become a world champion. I don't know what that looks like. I don't know who that is against. I don't know. No, I don't know if it'll be Rollies. I don't know. I have no clue. But what I do know is I'm gonna do what I got to do to become a champion. I'm not worried about people anymore. I did that. I sacrificed everything. I suffered for the people already. But now I'm coming back for me. I'm coming back to become a champion, and I'm moving at my pace, however I want to do it. They need me. Remember that. Tank Davis did 150K buys before he fought me. Then he got 1.2 million. That should tell you something. They need me. That's why Sean O'Malley's calling me out. That's why Teofimo went and messaged me, calling me out. That's why Devin Haney messaged me, calling me out, because I'm the guy. It's just what it is. I'm the guy that you need me to make a big fight. So I'm going to move at my pace. I'm going to do what I do, unless you have shitty pay-per-view numbers, because you're going to pay every fight on pay-per-view because you think you're a pay-per-view star, but it doesn't work like that. The new blueprint, you got to fight a guy that could you need a dance partner. Unless you're Michael Jackson or, I don't even know if Michael Jackson can sell fight. He probably could. But thing is, like, you gotta have a dance partner. That's the key, man. So for me, I will always be honest with my fans and be like, I'm not putting that fight on pay-per-view. I didn't put this fight on pay-per-view. Why would I? Most people would be like, bro, you just did a big pay-per-view. Why don't you do another pay-per-view? Because that's dumb. Because that's robbing the fans. Why would I? This is not a high, like, it is a high fight. Like, this guy's good, but only to the boxing fans. Nobody knows him. I can't go around the street and be like, you know who Oscar Duarte is? No. Why would I put that on pay-per-view? Now I'll put a Devin Haney fight on pay-per-view. I'll put a Teofimo Lopez fight on pay-per-view. A Rollies fight on pay-per-view. An Isaac Cruz. But why would I put these guys on pay-per-view? It makes no sense. It's a new blueprint. New blueprint.
And that blueprint that you talked about, obviously, DAZN and Golden Boy need to be on the same page as well, too. Is that the agreement that you will get the fights you want moving forward?
I don't know. I really haven't talked to Golden Boy too much, to be honest. I haven't talked to anybody. This is just what I'm going to do. I don't really conversate with them at all.
Mm-hmm. What's been the hardest part of the Tank Davis loss, you think?
The hardest thing is just knowing that like that wasn't my best, and everybody having that opinion in the back of their mind, like, damn, he got hit to a body, like he sucks. Like just knowing that people are thinking that pisses me off a little bit. But again, that's part of the game. I lost. I have to take it. It is what it is. And I accepted that fight under those circumstances. And that's what it is. I gotta live with that. But being in this position is fun. Yeah, everybody thinks that, and I'm just sitting back like training hard as shit. Just in my mind, I can go into a different mode. Like I kind of like this position, being able to prove myself. It kind of makes me feel like I'm young again. Like I am young actually. But like when I was, coming up from like 18 to 22, when I was on that rampage, I feel that same vibe.
I saw the camera pan out there a little bit. What does that say on your shirt?
Oh, this is just what is this? Oh, this is in Riches. It's a brand. I think it's a French brand.
Gotcha. I know you're always styling. Got deals with Dolce and Gabbana and so
Yeah.
on.
Yes.
But obviously, you're focused on your fighting career. What are you focused on fixing with Derek James? What's he working on with you?
We started in the beginning of the camp, just all technique. Everything was technique, cleaning up little things I do, and then footwork and just the basics, the fundamentals. And then from now, we're opening it up, and now things are free flowing and things are moving. Now everything's combined, and now we're at. I feel the best I've felt since 2020, but plus I'm sharp. I've sharpened up some rough edges. Like it couldn't be better right now. Literally, it couldn't be better, and we're doing a great job. And really, what's different is also my commitment and my dedication to the sport. So all those things combined, with Derek's teaching, my commitment, my focus is gonna nothing bad can happen out of that.
From the outside looking in, I feel like a lot of people always question your dedication, your commitment. Everyone from Canelo down to other fighters and people on social media. Why do you think that is the case? Why do you think you have that rep?
Look at me. I look good. That's the only reason. I look good. I mean, what other reason? If I was an ugly dude, they're gonna think I'm working my ass off. Like, damn, me looking ugly because he's training all the time. I look good, so like, how can he be training all the time? Like, look at him. That's probably what it is. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't even think about people like that. Like, I don't ever think about, oh man, he must not be dedicated. How would I know? How you know if I'm not dedicated and I don't train hard? You can't, like, that's just not a thing to like be able to read. You can't read that. I mean, if I was like super out of shape, maybe I would say that, like, yeah, not dedicated. I'm always knotted up. Talking about how do I get there? I'm Mexican. I'm not born with abs. I don't work for this. If that don't work, I gotta do ab workouts every day and eat clean. No tortillas for me. That's fucked up. I don't get no kind of salad.
They say, Ryan.
What?
You always been in shape. I don't think.
I never miss weight. I've grinded my ass off to get to the worst weight classes you can think of. You can't make 136 without working your ass off. I tell you that. So I had to figure it out. Even unhealthy, I have to do this dehydrated. Imagine having to cut weight and not being able to drink water either. That's hard. That's dedication. So I earned my shit. I'm tired of people disrespecting me. I earned it. I've been boxing since I was 7 years old and working with my dad every single day and grinding to get here. I'm tired of that. Don't tell me I'm not dedicated. Motherfucker, you're not dedicated.
So that Tank fight will take place at 140? Is that the only way you would take the rematch?
He will never fight me, I don't think, at 140. This guy will never fight anybody at a fair thing. He just won't. He just won't. He literally won't. He won't chance it. He won't chance it because he don't have that dog in him. He don't really have that. He don't have that spirit of like the old school fighters. Doesn't. But I don't care. He's gonna have to come to me. Want to know why? Because he can't sell pay-per-view. That's why Sean O'Malley can't fight him. That's why UFC said no. He's not a star. Brian brought all the pay-per-views. He can't be a star if you're doing 150K buys. How can he be a star? I popped him up. Remember that? I gave him some stardom. Now he's popping. But like I said, you have to have two fighters to tango. So if he thinks he's gonna come back and fight some random dude and do a big pay-per-view, he's not. But we'll see what he does. I mean, I don't know who he plans to fight. But again, they're all gonna need me at the end of the day. That's just facts. I can set up. I can make way more bigger fights than him than he can make by himself. So he's gonna have to see me for the money because he likes money. He said he should be thanking me. I just blessed him around $30 million. He should be like, damn, all right, you're a good guy. But he always, poking jabs, talking shit on Twitter a little bit still. Okay, because he knows that wasn't me. That's why he's still popping them. We didn't really run it. That wasn't really a fight. That was a half a man versus a dude that wasn't really, even when he dropped me, he didn't really want to engage either, to be honest. Where was he engaging even after he dropped me? He didn't even try to come after me.
It's arguably Canelo's the best pay-per-view star still in boxing. Do you consider yourself the next top pay-per-view star in the sport?
Yeah, for sure. And I think Canelo said himself too. Like Ryan has the potential to become the next pay-per-view star. I just gotta keep on being strategic. Don't let up. Stick to the blueprint that I know is gonna work. And be confident that Canelo is a global superstar, and he could do whatever he wants. He has his own ways, and what can I say? He's done everything in the sport, and he's doing really good. He fought really well against Jamal. He looked like he was back to himself. So yeah, I just tip off my hat to Canelo, and hopefully he's still all good.